checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At the 20. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. In motion right is Wilson. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And got his man complete. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
In motion left is Wilson. Snap comes at 1.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
And Wilson in motion left.
Rodgers again now. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson,
33 yards.
and the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced a punt. But now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Jets will take over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
That one goes for 30 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Going right back to Wilson.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Rodgers to throw once more. Open man, here's Cobb.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Here's Rodgers. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Brandon Eccles. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the punt ball is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On first down, Rodgers. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
He finds Wilson.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20, this one over 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game. Throwing is Rodgers.
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on 2nd down.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And Wilson with it, complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Now they'll change things up.
Cobb in motion right. And again, it's Rodgers.
He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Rodgers wants to change the look.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. Taken in at the 11. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Lazard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. In motion left is Wilson. To throw is Rodgers. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And Wilson in motion left.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Rodgers now on 1st down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
Wilson going to throw for it. It's caught at the 1. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Rodgers to throw once more.
He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by DJ Reed.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. 20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rodgers going to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for.
But it's going to be second down. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Quentin Williams in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
In motion left is Wilson. On first down, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And Wilson in motion left.
Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety.
4 sacks and a safety already. If you gave your coach those numbers in an entire game, he'd be ecstatic. Getting that type of production in less than a half of football, that goes beyond anything they expected coming in.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. In motion left is Wilson. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Throw right side, Wilson.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
In motion right is Wilson. Now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
In motion right, that's Wilson.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin.
And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Defense. All right, let's control the trenches. 15.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Out to the right here to Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
In motion right is Wilson. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Wilson and Wilson connecting here. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. Wilson in motion left. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. In motion right, that's Wilson. And he's caught. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown! From 19 yards away, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We got this.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Let's go. Our defense.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
At the 9-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. In motion left is Wilson. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Rodgers now on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their...
And oh my goodness, here's a fit. Oh, they try Lionel on the return. Now the ball's loose.
But Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
In motion right is Wilson. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.